Otherwise, these fighters.
What is going on, guys? This is Mr. HLM, Big Kid with the Kid trying to be the kid again, and we are here with.
Lewis, what's up, man? What up?
I thought you were just gonna say Lewis. I was about to say, damn, bro, where's your energy at?
Where's your energy at, boy? I got some Impact energy drinks over here. I'm
What
down.
you mean? I'm always hyped. Don't you hear it in my voice? I'm ready.
So starting off with this, we got the black cards. Black cards don't come with no leaders this set. Only
No
Unison cards and some
leaders.
battle cards that add to previous sets.
We'll see how it goes.
So yeah.
Right. You gonna read it first, or I read it first? Actually, I want to read the Shenron. I like
Okay.
Shenron. All right, Shenron, Unison, and Rescue. So no specific cost, so you could just wall out and wait until like your sixth turn and put 6 energies on them. 6 markers on them. Alright, permanent is this card can't attack, and if it would lose a marker, you could place 1 card in your life and place them to the drop area. I am not gonna lie, this is really clutch, especially when you try to get rid of my freezer. I'm like, yeah, nah.
This Unison card is crazy because it's not even once per turn. So like, if you keep attacking, trying to attack this thing, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take life and awaken a little earlier than normal.
But crit in life is a little, a little different. Or you could use it with that. What's that? The blue leader. The first blue leader we read, where if you would lose a life, you could reveal it and then you put it back to your hand.
No, that leader is not even out yet.
Well, in this set, it comes out in this set.
Like the trunk stuff.
The trunks leader, yeah, the trunks one. Alright, so active main +1, you may choose one of your skillless battle cards. If you do, it gains double strike for the duration of the turn, then draw 1 card. That is ridiculous. Active main +0, if you have a skillless battle card in play. Oh, if you have no skillless battle cards in play, play a skillless battle card with an energy cost of 2 or less from your drop area. Another ridiculous one. -7. So you gotta drop all the 7 Dragon Balls, play all skillless battle cards from your drop area. That is what? Yeah, that sounds like mayhem.
And this is a super rare, so it's gonna be a little harder to get. Maybe.
Yeah, I wonder what the price is going to be of this when it first comes out.
I don't know. People are gonna be greedy and throw the price up there for that, but.
Yeah, that's a fact. Vanilla Cool might come back with a vengeance.
Majin Buu, Wickedness Incarnated. He is an active main 1 energy. If your leader card is black and all your energy is black, send this card to your drop, from your drop to your warp. And you can't activate active mains skills on this copy of this card for the turn. At the end of the turn, you may choose 1 black card in your hand, discard it. If you do, draw 2 cards. That's a lot just to draw 2 cards.
That is definitely a lot to draw 2 cards. So you send this from your drop area. Oh, but you're not losing a card if it's in your drop already.
You send this in.
Because you could probably just combo with it. Well, I guess it's good for the Majin Buu deck that came out last set.
Oh no.
Or it's good for any all-black deck. Maybe even that new starter leader that it's really hard to defeat right now. Alright. Bardock the Resolute? I don't know. That sounds about right.
Yeah,
3 energy, double strike, unique. Only 1 of these allowed. If your leader is red, that's interesting.
threw you off, right?
Yeah, it definitely did. When your opponent's life is added to their hand or placed in a drop area by a skill, you may play this card from your hand. That's nasty.
So I'm gonna crit you.
You don't gotta crit nothing. Just
Make him
as
drop
long as your leader
Burn a
takes a life, you can play it.
Yeah.
But it's unique, so you can only do one at a time. But that's still a great. You definitely maxing that card out if you got red.
Yeah.
Auto is once per turn. When your opponent activates a counter skill, switch this card to active.
It's a dually.
Yeah, this is an uncommon, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Son Goku, Power of Legend, critical unique. If your leader card is green, when one of your card skills makes an opponent discard a card, I guess you may play this card from your hand.
Oh my god.
This could go good into your Frieza deck.
Freezer? Yeah,
Send this card to the owner's warp, and you can't play copies of this card for the turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards when energy costs 4 or less. Send it to the warp.
Man, I would just swing and then send it to the warp, get rid of your card, hit him with crit. Yeah, this is something else. Wait, hold on. If you got a multicolor leader, that means you can play multiple of these cards. You there?
Yeah, it's not saying mono green, mono red, or anything.
Yeah.
So you can have multicolor. You can have red green. Play those two.
Oh man, I need to see what red and yellow look like. That's one of my favorites. Vegeta, demonstration of might. 3 energy, overwhelm 3. Oh, never mind. Overwhelm. Active main, choose this card and one of your black battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less. Send the chosen cards to the owner's warp, then draw 1 card.
You're not doing overwhelm no more?
What?
You're not doing overwhelm no more?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Overwhelm is tough, but I'm gonna try it again. Like, I'm gonna go through all the leaders again. I feel like we should start from set 1 and do all the leaders and see how these new cards can actually impact and make the game better.
Right. Trunks, the Elite's Descendant, Overwhelm 3 with 1 energy. When this card is played using Overwhelm, play up to 1 Vegeta Zeno card with energy cost 3 from your deck in rest mode. Shuffle your deck. So that plays the card you just read.
Yep, pretty much.
And it plays the other one that's in the starter deck. Unless
Nah,
that's
the other one was a 4-drop.
Oh, is it 4-drop?
Yeah, it's definitely a 4-drop. I've been watching that card kick my ass for a whole 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that card's annoying. How do you say this name?
Vejex?
Vejex Burning Impact Unleash. This is actually pretty dope.
Vegex.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments. Doing nice abbreviations. 7 energy, double strike, Xeno Evolve for free with an energy cost of 6. When this card attacks, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to the warp. Wow.
We got Vegex, Space-Time Synthesis. Double strike, Unipatora for 3 with a Trunks Xeno, Vegeta Xeno. You can choose battle cards in your warp, choosing those cards to do Unison with this, or Uni with this from your hand.
Oh, I see where this is going.
So if you got in the warp, you can just choose those cards.
I like it.
When this card is played, add 1 battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less from your warp back to your hand.
And that's it.
That's it.
And the way how you're talking, it sounds like you got way more to say.
That's all. That's right there.
I know.
Text.
I was just waiting for you to say more. I was like, huh?
That's it. This card is alright. I mean, it's not the greatest.
Yeah. It's pretty bland, but it definitely has some potential. All right, Demigrad, the Sinister Sorcerer, 5 energy, 20k attack, overwhelm 5. When this card attacks, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and sends it to their warp. If the card your opponent sends to the warp is a battle card, combo with it. Once again, this card is disgusting. All Demigrad cards are
We
lethal.
got some new targets for Mirror. Explosion of energy, critical barrier. When this card is played, your opponent gets to choose 2 cards in their hand, send them to the warp. Choose 2 cards in your hand, send it to the warp. When one of your opponent's cards attack, negates the attack, and then negate this skill for the turn.
That's not bad.
Free internal negate, but to get him out, you got to do some jank.
Well,
The next
maybe
card,
there's
actually.
a card that brings them out pretty easy.
Yeah, the next
But you could put that in a Majin Buu deck. So I think all you need is no hand, so that's pretty nice. Alright, Mirror, Faithful Servant, 2 energy. Activate if you don't have any cards in play, play this card from your hand. See, there it is. Active main, 3 energy, choose up to 1 mirror with an energy cost of original energy cost of 5 in your hand and play it on top of this card. There it is.
Yes,
That ain't
sir.
that doesn't cost too much.
3 energies for that. Critical barrier. When this card is played, they get to warp. Yeah, it has some nice effects. It's
It
just
definitely does.
it's a little risky. So we got Toa, Twisted Sister. Counterplay. You get to play this card, and then when this card is played, draw 1 card. Then you get to shuffle up to 1 card from your opponent's drop into their deck. That's counterproductive for I mean, you need to get 20 cards or something, or 12 cards to bring out like a secret rare or shit like that. You could like if they got like 4 cards, or if they have 5 cards in their drop for a sparking, then you could put 1 back in. They can't do
Or
sparking.
yeah. Or like if I know for the Frieza deck, if you have a 4-drop Frieza in there, that's actually what you want your Friezas to be. So I guess that makes sense. So you throw it back. I like that. Alright, Toa Secret Maneuver. 2 energy, auto once per turn. When this card is played or attacks, look up the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 1 Demon Race card among them to your hand and shuffle your deck. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. My man Gravy, the Dark Sorcerer, unique blocker. If your leader card is blue, when your energy or your opponent's energy leaves an energy area due to a skill, I get to play this from my hand. When this card is removed from your battle area by the opponent's skill or KO, switch up to 1 of your energies back to active.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Not
so
the
you
greatest,
could do like the Vegeta swap stuff.
Yeah.
When your energy or your opponent's energy leaves an energy area. So
Or you
like
can use the blue super combo.
blue super combo
I
for
would
what?
change the hand. Huh?
Which blue super combo?
Yeah, man, the Zeno super combo, the one that switches the energy,
Oh, maybe
that
yeah,
you pick up the energy and then you swap it for.
yeah, because it's mid auto, so it does leave the area. Your auto goes pending. Get to play the card. Oh yeah.
I don't know what you were talking about with the whole timing thing, because I can understand timing no matter what game I'm playing. It always just baffles me.
Mm.
Alright, Patine? Patine?
Yeah,
Patine? Whatever. The Dark Sorcerer, 3 energy, barrier unique. If your leader is yellow, when your opponent's card is switched to rest mode by 1 of your skills, you may play this card. Active, auto, once per turn, when your opponent plays a battle card using a skill or activates a counter skill, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest. These aren't as good as the first 2 that we saw.
Yeah. Like the yellow's a little Cobra-less, crushable type stuff.
Yeah. Not bad. I think this is the last one. No, it's not the last one.
Nah. Secret Identity Masked Saiyan. So Overwhelm 6. When this card is played by Overwhelm, choose any number of your opponent's battle cards that add up to a total energy cost of 6 or less. Send it to their warp. That's almost like a board wipe.
That's pretty much like the 5 drop.
1 big drop, like 5 or 6.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, what's on this next page?
Next page?
You still got more.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Alright.
Go mute
Well, you
yourself.
can just
can't
edit
mute
that
yourself.
out. You can edit that out. Alright, Meki. Hey, I'm gonna let you say that name.
Mecha Kaburo?
Yeah, there you go. The Broken Skill, 2 energy. Yeah, he looks like a super rare.
Yeah.
Deflect. Auto is when this card is played, declare an original energy cost and character name. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent can't play copies. They can't play copies. Where the hell am I?
No, you didn't. No, you skipped a line.
I definitely did. Alright, let me redo this. Okay. Deflect, auto. When this card is played, declare an original energy cost and character name until the end of your opponent's next turn. Your opponent can't play cards with both the declared character name and original energy cost. And you can't play extra copies of this card during your turn. Next turn. Wait, and you can't play copies of this card during your next turn. Oh, so you can't keep playing this card over and over. I can see why. Alright, active main. Once per turn, add up to one Dark Dragon Ball card from your deck to your hand and shuffle it. It's not bad.
Burning
That's
Impact.
That
That other card, I don't know. It's a lot of text, and you gotta choose a specific. Let's see.
like
choose character
you're gonna have
names.
to know your matchup.
And
Like if you don't know your matchup, you're not gonna go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know. How can you declare? Okay, you're gonna say a Son Goku of energy cost of 3 or 4. You know, like I don't know the character names unless it's in your drop and you already know that they played it once already.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
need
much
to know,
what it is.
Yeah, I declare this card can be played for the next turn.
That's true. Or you could hit them. Well, you could hit them with a Unison.
The Unison or the it's not battle card. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Let's see for like the Frieza.
No, you could choose
like,
Unison with this. It's not specifying battle card. Same
no?
card. Yeah.
It says card, character name, and energy cost.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's.
But you would probably target something like a fusion card or something that's really good and it's already in the drop because you comboed it. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna choose that one. You can't play that.
True.
That's a hard card to play. I believe. I don't think that card's gonna see any play.
Well, maybe if you look at your opponent's hand, so that would change things up a little bit.
Or that. Burning Impact, counterattack, shuffle 2 battle cards from your opponent's deck into from their drop into their deck. Permanent, if you have a Unison card in play, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its cost. And Time Bullet, we already know what that does. That came in the starter deck.
Yeah. But hold on, counterattack, but it don't even negate the attack.
No, it don't. It's just when you the counter area.
That's lame.
Yeah.
How you not gonna negate the attack? Why isn't it counterattack? You know what? Let me calm down. Yeah, Time Bullet, lame. Oh, you want to go to
that Time Bullet is good though, cause it's I used it. I know that.
Man, you used Time Bullet once in like 7 battles.
But hold on, let's see. Let's all right. So we got the black promos.
Who you starting with?
I'm starting with Super Saiyan Trunks Solitary Guardian.
Alright, cool.
He's a 4 cost for Overwhelm. When this card is played, use Overwhelm. Draw 1 card, and then this card gets 5k for the turn.
That's not bad.
Are
you gonna be 25k?
Single strike, but you're losing 4 in your warp.
You losing your whole warp.
Oh, that too. So you gotta play that riskiness.
That's not bad.
Oof.
I like that. Get the draw card, 25k.
Yeah. Check this one out. I don't know. This is. Where you at?
Toa?
Nah, I'm at the Vijinx.
Oh, Vijinx. 5 energy, Super Saiyan Vijinx. Mastery Merge. Barrier Union Pator 3. So Trunks Xeno and Vegeta Xeno. Permanent, you can choose battle cards in your warp when using this card's union skill from your hand. That's not bad. Permanent, when this card is in rest mode, your opponent's cards with 15 power or more can only attack this copy. So that means the leader card can only attack this.
Yep.
Any other beefy card can only attack this card.
Yep. So if you're awakened with your 15k power leader, you can only attack this card.
Yep.
Then, in order to beat this, you need to combo up 2 cards. or super combo, whatever.
Yeah, that's.
Like,
I don't know why you got to be 24, but I get it.
because you gotta defend it. You can't have if you have 25k. That's
Well, what's the extra K? What's the extra K? Nah, extra K is.
it does a lot.
It definitely does.
And like that's I mean that's a hard card to get over, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like what was it, set 6 when they brought out all them cards that you can only attack this card when it's in rest mode.
Yeah, those like Krillins and 18s or 17s.
Yeah, those were a little annoying to get past, but all
So I
right,
got the
2
Toa.
energy. Oh, my bad.
No, you got it. You
doing
got it. I like
Alright.
this purple border, this pink border.
It's kind of cute. It's a little cute. All right, 2 energy. Toa, Dark Imperial Scientist. Overwhelm 2. Auto is choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. When this card is played using Overwhelm, draw 1 card. Then choose up to 1 of your black cards, and it gains 5,000 for the turn. Not every promo is amazing, but this
Right.
isn't bad either.
It's a power creep, and it's just a draw 1, but you're also discarding 1. So maybe there's
Yeah,
a
it's
card
It's not
discard.
bad actually. Because you can overwhelm 2, bring this out. I'll probably put this in a Demigra deck when he's awakened. So draw 1, bump up Demigra by 5, and this is a 15 beater, 1 swing. That's not bad.
Right.
Alright, I think that's it for the black card, right?
That is it for the black cards. Now we're gonna jump into the multicolors, but yeah, we'll hit you that. We'll hit up the multicolors in the next video. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the